Good evening traders, and welcome to today's video. Today I want us to analyze US30, and one thing about this pair, I take trades which run for weeks and months. Okay, so without much talking, let's just head straight to the video. And as you can see, the trend is bullish. The trend is the market direction. The market is buying because we have a break of structures to the upside. Okay, so let me begin here for the sake of those who have forgotten how to map out break of structures. But generally, this way I ought to have started just the previous break of structure. Then I map out the origin that caused that break of structure. Sometimes you just look at where the market reacted from. We have pairs that react from order block. Other pairs react from fair value gap. So it's up to you to identify, to backtest your pair and get to know where your pair reacts from, okay? So let's go down to 4 hours. And from 4 hours, I'll adjust this order block. And one thing about this pair, I prefer waiting for it at the extreme levels. That's where I get a decent and very nice setup, which if the market goes my way, it gives me good money. But of course, if the market goes against, goes opposite my direction, of course, I have to lose some money, which is okay. It's part of the business. I don't know if there's any business that you only make profit from January to December. There are those days that you have to make that loss. And then when you get a good setup, you recover, okay? So this was the last break of structure to the downside. And here we got a change of character, okay? Or the market changed trend from here. So I'll just map out the origin that caused that change of character. It can be an order block, support, resistance, or even fair value gap. That's why I keep saying just backtest your pair and know how your pair behaves, okay? I'll also adjust this order block. It looks so wide and big. So as you go down, everything keeps changing. You just go adjusting everything. If you started with an order block, by the time you get to your entry time frame, you might find that it's no longer an order block. It's maybe support and resistance, or demand and supply. So as you can see, this is where the market is reacting from. But for me, I'll be so comfortable to wait for the market down here, and not just where I have placed this order block, but even down below that, okay? I've realized one thing with this pair. It's a pair I have back tested, so I think I know how it moves. Remember, you can never be 100% sure in this market. You just do your analysis, let the market play out. If the market goes your direction, well and good. If it doesn't, of course, you take in your loss. So we are only focusing on this. And by the time you watch this video, I know the market will be so far from my point of interest. But believe me, I will wait for that. I will wait for it. This share have realized that US30 is having very sharp spikes. You can leave the market selling. And by the time you wake up, you realize that the market was actually selling. But it went up, cleared you out, and went back to start selling. I don't know, we just have crazy spikes. I don't know if it's just for this month of January, or US30 is just doing its thing, okay? So sorry, I prefer setting my orders on break even, especially when I'm taking them overnight, or even when I'm doing funded accounts, because you know we have to follow those rules. So this is the order block that I'm also eyeing. But if the market clears this one, I will start selling to the farthest order block, which is not that far from here. Let's do a little bit of adjustments. So if the market comes to this order block, I'll push it up. If it breaks the level, of course, I will have to wait for it down there. I know someone may ask why I keep going down and down as if I'm running away from the market, but that's just how I simply analyze the market and relax. Wait for the market to either tap me in or not, right? If you're wondering the strategy that I am using, I'm using SMC strategy or smart money concept. And remember, if you're interested in learning Forex, you can DM me. My details are on the description box. You'll find my contact there. I'll also leave my email. You can always email me. But if you have any question as pertains the analysis, you can drop it on the comment section. And also remember, in case you're not subscribed to my channel, just make an effort of subscribing. I'm sure you're learning something, whether you're a beginner or someone who started doing Forex. I'm very sure you're learning something, and I'm also willing to learn something from you. Through interaction, we get to learn from each other. So don't shy away. Ask me any question. Tell me anything that you want to tell me on the comment section. And also give the video a like. Why would you not give my video a like? Right? So this is what we have on 30 minutes. So let's head over to 15 minutes, which is my entry time frame. At 15 minutes, this order block is so inviting, and the fact that by the time you're watching this video will be on it will be on a weekend, so the movement that I'm expecting is the Monday movement. And if you're a Forex trader, I know you know what I mean when I say Monday movement. So let's just watch out what the market will do once it taps us. So we have so much liquidity lying here. From this order block to this line, we have a very huge gap, which is liquidity, and is that tool, this one here. So all this is liquidity, and the market may just decide to tap this order block. And believe you me, I already have pending orders, but believe you me, I will still wait for it down there to clear some little bit or some liquidity. Then from there, at least we can push up like never, right? I don't know why my tools keep disappearing. Oh, they are on this side. Okay. So this is what I have on 15 minutes. The market is not that far. I've been waiting for this setup for the past 2 weeks. We are going to the third week, and I'm very sure once the market taps here, The same way I waited for it is the same way I will milk from the market. Okay, so this one trap that I will set, and for my take profit I will set it at the point of reversal. Believe me, that's a lot. If you take your this type of trades, you're good to go for the week or for the month, but let me say for the week. Of course, for those who have a very huge enough or just huge numbers of capital, that's enough for them, maybe the 2 weeks or the month. But if you are a trader who is trying to gather some capital, it's enough for either the week or maybe some days. So you'll not be in a pressure to look for more setups. So in case the market breaks here, this is what I'll expect the market to come down here, push up a bit, come back up the origin that caused that change of character. Then we push it up like this, not tomorrow. Okay, let me know if you have any question on the comment section. And also, if you do take trades on if US30 is one of your commodities, you can leave a comment on the comment section and tell me if we have the same analysis or I'm selling on my own bots, right? So thanks a lot for watching the video up to this point. I really appreciate you guys. And for the new subscribers, feel most appreciated and recognized. And as you've seen, we just teach each other Forex. And I thank God at least I'm doing this. This is something I used to I promised myself that the day I'll become profitable, I'll make sure that I give this information out there for free, because by watching these videos, I'm very sure you'll learn something. But in case you're interested in classes or mentorship, you can holler me. And of course, there we will have a one-on-one interaction or a very close monitoring, because the goal is to nurture someone and make sure that I can proudly say I have this so-and-so who have taught Forex, mentored, and right now they are profitable. Okay, nothing is impossible. Forex is hard. Let no one lie to you that. Also, allow me to remind you that you are not taught Forex to start making money. Neither are you mentored to start making money immediately. You have to put in some work. Okay, bye for today. Let's meet on my next video.